Vibeeramag, man. We here with Bigbossbutta, man. If not, the best producer, one of the best producers in the area, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the couch, man.
You already know. Pleasure to be here. You hear me? Big Petro gang. Shout out to Petro.
So, you know, on Vibeeramag, man, we always ask our guests, man, how you holding up out here with everything going on, everything you doing, man? How's Bigbossbutta holding up nowadays?
Staying normal, you know, staying down, staying humble. Shit, working harder than I was yesterday. You feel me? I ain't doing too much, bro. I'm just staying out the way, man. Doing too much.
I hear that, man. Man, every time on my phone, man, like I'm scrolling, I'm hearing this music, I'm hearing the tags, man. You being a household name in the music scene, the D&B scene now, man. Like, how you holding up to that you know, to that label on you? How do you know, just keep, what's the, not change, but the growth, not growth, but you know what I'm trying to say, just you being the household name, man, how you holding up to that? Like,
shit, like, living my life normal, not really thinking about it too much, you know, just every day. I ain't no different from you, you feel me? I'm just working hard, and I guess my ethics is showing how hard I work, so I guess I'm looked at a certain way. It's all perception, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just honestly staying grounded and focused, bro, man. Word, focused, that's all.
That's humble right there, man. So fans, we want to know, man, like, if you can give us not a backtrack, but like, how long did this whole like evolution like take to, not now, but like how long you just been producing basically? Like how long you been in the stew going hard in the lab cooking up, man? 'Cause this is crazy shit we hearing, dog.
Shit. I jumped on the scene around 2016, bro. I was making beats before then, but I kept getting in trouble and shit, so I wasn't really heard. But I was going to what the hell did they call that? Trying to join off Gaithersburg. I want to say the kitchen or some shit.
The studio is
one of them studios with Nino. My man Nino ran and joined in Mr. Magic. I used to go fuck with them, and that's when niggas got a taste of what I had. You know what I'm saying? What I can do, bro. That's when they see, like, all right, bro. So from that point on, bro, that shit caught fire from then. I guess like 2016, 2017. You know what I'm saying? Around that time.
Damn, so that's like, damn, 8 years ago, just cooking up, just on some shit, just coming up, cooking up 8 years, just damn, this shit
consistent though.
Consistent. You know, so if you can give us like your opinion, just from like, you know, a professional in the game, you know, it's like a nigga asking, you know, an NBA player, how this on the game, you feel me? How did you see like the difference in just music beats, like, not specifically like everything changed, but just from the time like 2016, 2017 to
shit. Now? See, the producers gonna understand this shit, but the tempo changed. So the music changed. So like we was making slower beats back in like 2016 or 2015. Think about the swipey joint. Slow.
Fat.
Alright.
Long live swipe.
Long live swipe. But think about it, I'm just gonna put it like that. Like 2000, when that song come out? 2015, 16? Listen how slow the beat was, bro. Then the evolution, you get the Shabazz, it's the cuter fool. The beats was slow. The little dudes, the Goonus, the beats was slow. It started speeding up around 2019. We get the little Savages and shit. That's what is. But for real, it's the beat. It's how fast, how slow, or how fast the beat go is what changed the sound of the D&B. So now the beats is faster, like as far as like the BPM. So they call that shit free car music or drag beats.
That's
which was created by us. You know what I'm saying? Like we made that shit, bro. Niggas ain't had no name for that shit. So shout out to Petro gang. Shout out to all the
shout
producers.
Shout out to Petro gang. So we gonna dip into the, you know, the Petro gang, cause the fans hear Petro gang a lot of times. Yeah. So what is your ties with Petro gangs, and how did, you know, Petro gang come about? How did that all start? Like, you know, how did that come about, man? Because where y'all at right now is y'all making a stamp. So how did that come about?
Shit, yeah, we stamping it, alright. Shit. Petrogang, I created that shit.
Damn. This nigga created Petrogang with that.
Yeah, I created that shit.
CEO Butta, man.
2014. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was nothing at that point. I was just repping that shit by myself, bro. Awesome, yeah. Just I knew it was gonna be something, but I ain't really know where it was going at the time. You get what I'm saying? But I had a vision. You feel me? And I stayed focused on that vision. You feel me? So, rest in peace, Fat Trap. I linked with that nigga in the studio, the kitchen. See what I'm saying? I go back to the kitchen. I linked with that nigga one night. That nigga was cranking this beat I made. And then from that day on, that nigga never left my side until he passed away. You get what I'm saying? So like,
Fat Trap,
shout out to Fat Trap. I'm gonna always rep that nigga, bro. He's one of them ones. If you don't know, go search him up. Fat Trap, GGM. That boy's that one. Shout out to Goonie, but for real, like I met him. And that's what started Petrogang. See, Petrogang wasn't even a producer thing at this point. So then, fast forward like a year or two, I start fucking with like Moody and Kid and Swift on the beats and shit. Now, I was rocking with Sparkeem and shit on the beats, but Sparkeem was never part of nothing. We just collab and shit like that. But I was working with Swift and Moody and Kid Beats. And we created this little movement called the Four Horsemen at this time. But I was like, y'all niggas need to be a part of this. And some people was feeling it, some people wasn't, you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they still supported it. So Swift and Kid and Moody all rode that shit out with me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. All three of them niggas real live rep that shit. Moody not here with us no more, but the other two, they doing their own thing, but I still got love and respect for them niggas. Those my real brothers. They helped start that shit with me, and that's what gave me the idea. Oh, let me get all the producers. Like, let me align something, because it's hard to align the rappers, but I can align the producers.
The producers, see, and I don't want to cut you off, but
nah, you good.
Yeah, the producing is like, it's like a not behind the scenes type of thing. It's like it's just different. It's just a whole different.
We the heartbeat. Y'all the heartbeat. Song.
Say it.
Without the heartbeat,
man, y'all surgeons, man. Something, man.
Like,
it's
we
real
the heartbeat.
business.
Dude, that's the shit that make your head
Who's Boss Butta's favorite producer? I heard Sparkeem, but who's Boss Butta's like good man producers? Like, man, and, you know, it's a respect.
That I work with,
whatever it is.
My favorite to work with, as of right now.
Yeah, the collab, whatever it is. Type, you know, just.
I mean, everybody know me and Anti go crazy, so I ain't even gotta say that, but I'm saying it, Anti. You feel me? Shit. I like working with a lot of people. That nigga Chopstar, he one of my favorite people to work with.
Yeah, definitely.
My man, Lighties, we got some real smashers in the history books. Bruh, the whole Petrogang, Grim, Honcho, all like Petro Reggie. All them niggas can work. I ain't even naming all of them, bro, because it's really a lot. Like, Band Up.
Yeah, Band Up be cranking.
Kato
be cranking too. I be hearing all them niggas tags.
Benji, both active Benty and Benji. Like, I can go on a list for the Petrogang artists. But outside of Petrogang.
Yeah, outside of Petrogang.
Shit, that nigga Colt.
Okay.
That's who be making Paco Panama's beats.
Okay.
Motherfucking Sean the Don. That's real life my favorite DMV producer.
I think I heard his
Sean the Don. He known for Guns and Bells from Q to Food. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard his tag before.
I like making different shit. I don't really like making free car beats. That's why I created the drag beats.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't into that.
That shit was dragging though. That shit be dragging like shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I created the drag beats though. That's like it's different than free car. Like, you got Young Foot Soldier on the drag beats. You got a motherfucking.
It's a flow. It's just a whole flow.
Young Keys, AC640. It's a booth. It's a lot of motherfuckers on the trash beats. It's a different beat though. You gotta just peep it. It's like it's different. It's not. It's not.
It is different.
It's different, food. It's a different type of vibe.
It's unique, man. It's unique, man.
Very unique.
Definitely crank though. It's definitely crank.
But that's not all I can do though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't. You can do whatever you want to do. You hear me?
Man, hey, man. So since we were just speaking of all these producers, I want to ask you, man, about this. You see you on this producers list, man. There's a couple of y'all from the area made the list. Where you know how where were you at when you got the news or found out that you was on this list, man? 'Cause that's a high.
Shout out to Sparking, Manny Valley. But I was at Sparking. I was with Sparking at Big Trail's house. We was at Big Trail's joint cooking up.
Man.
You feel me? And the nigga sent me the joint, but I ain't get it because I was with the guys vibing out, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? But we was making some beats and shit. And then a nigga sent me the post and was like, "Hey, bro, you on a vicious list?" Yeah. Peep the joint. I saw Sparky's name. I saw Manny Valley's name on there, and I saw Petrogang's name on there. This was like top Spotify producers. Like, we going up against the big boys. You know what I'm saying?
I heard a lot of people on Spotify. Millions and millions and millions of people be on that.
Hey man, say man.
Yeah.
Numbers don't lie, baby.
They don't.
And as a collective, we go better numbers than a lot of people. I ain't even trying to brag on that shit. It's just what it is, bro.
Numbers don't lie, man. Stats don't lie. We gonna ask you about this because the fans, they been loving the drag season, man. So,
oh yeah.
How long did this good project? How long did this motherfucking project take? It sound like it was. How long did this take to put together, man? 'Cause you know the songs, man, the beats, the selection of beats, the different, beats you have in selection is crazy. For somebody who got an ear for beats, man, the shit is good shit, man.
Yeah, you just gotta tap into the sound. When you do, you're gonna be like, oh shit, you hear me? Drag season, that shit took like 6 months for real.
Okay.
Free Young Foot, you hear me?
Yeah.
That nigga heard this beat. So he wanted to do a whole nother beat, but I accidentally played one beat. He like, oh nah, bro. Let me get on this. I'm like, nah, it's for my tape, bro. He like, bro, I'll do it right now. So he get the dog in that joint. And he dogged like 4 tracks in the amount of fucking 3.5 hours. His ass take time on the first joint, but after the first track, he get the rolling. So yeah, Foot, like that boy, he talented, man. We gonna pray for the best with Brody and make sure he get out there so he can continue to give us that good crank. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, drag. It took like a good 6 months, but I just like had to go away for a little bit for like a month. So when I came back, that's when I got that bitch rolling, like start moving, and I was like, I gotta get this bitch out. So yeah, shout out to everybody who got on the tape. You know what I'm saying?
What is Bigbossbutta's favorite songs? Not favorite, I ain't gonna put you to pick favorites, but what's like, some songs like that, not, that you fuck with on the tape, man, like, oh yeah, this is...
Slimes Get 'Em.
Yeah.
The red, blue, and the white, for sure, motherfucking Young Keys. Shit, the Young Keys and Booth joint crank like shit, but I like the Young Keys solo joint he got by himself. The Alright Come On joint, that joint crank like shit. The beat is it go crazy if you really listen to that joint. And then everybody know the Young Foot Soldier Demon joint. Shit, bruh, all them songs crank for real. You just gotta go tap in, I promise you. You tap in, you gonna understand. They got a little theme to it, so go tap in, try it out, you get me? Go tap in.